Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. What you are looking at here is a 36-inch heavy-duty commercial Scag Hydro Static walk-behind, and this is the latest project that I'm getting ready to bring into the shop. And as you can see, it's a complete basket case. You are seeing it the way I saw it, and I just threw it on the trailer and brought it home to the shop to work on it and see if I can get it running again. There's a lot of loose parts here, and it looks like upon first glance it is missing the carburetor and the ignition coil right there. This does have also an igniter system, and it is right here, and it appears to be intact. I don't know what we're working with here, but I'm hoping we can save it. So you can see it's really bent right in this area here, and it looks to me almost like maybe it fell off of a trailer. I don't know. So in addition to it looking like it fell off of a trailer and bending all this stuff, which we have to try to bring back somehow, it looks like probably the same genius that decided painting it this color over everything also removed the safety features. The engine cutoff handles right here. You can see that there was a solenoid there that they probably hooked to through these holes right here in the frame, and all that's missing. So I don't. We're gonna have to look into that. There's also a switch right here that was a safety. This is the blade engagement pawl right there, and that closes that or opens that contact, whatever, and cuts power to the engine. But of course, everything is missing wiring wise. They've cut things, and it looks like they've spliced everything together into one little wire to try to get this motor to fire. So I have no idea what monkey has been screwing with this, but like I said, it's pretty rough. But the reason I picked it up is it was only $60. I watched it come from about $300 down to $75. I offered the guy $50 and he took $60. And I said, yeah, I'm going to try it for that. You have two hydrostatic pumps right here that pump hydraulic fluid to these wheel motors down here on both sides. And that's an amazing system if we can get this thing running again. It's, like I said, it's in pretty bad shape, so I just don't know. This is a Kawasaki 420, I believe FC420V motor. It's got the automatic compression release. So when I looked up the specs, the first thing I did, the only thing I've done off camera, was I did test the compression just to see if it was worth ordering parts, and the compression came into the low 70s. And at first I thought, man, that's really low, that's bad. But then I saw that it had the ACR valve, and the service manual said it should be 71, so that makes more sense. So I'm hoping if I get a carburetor, I get an ignition coil and a few other little parts that we can get this thing hooked back up and see if we can get it to fire. So that'll be the next video. Just for this video, it was an introduction as to what it is and why I would like to save it. These machines right now this is an old one. I'm guesstimating from probably the mid-90s. It's probably one of the first hydrostatic commercial Skags built. I'm assuming, I'm just guessing. But with that said, if you were trying to buy a mower today that was a hydrostatic like this, commercial series walk-behind from Scag, I believe they're somewhere around $6,000+ for a 36 Advantage series. So in the next video, what I'm going to do is I've gone ahead and I've already ordered all the parts I need to see if we can get this old Kawasaki motor firing. If we can, that's going to be huge. If not, we're just going to have to find a different motor and swap it out, because basically I have to have a motor or some source of rotation in order to test the wheel motors and the hydraulic pumps. If those are shot, it might be game over because those are super expensive. What the gamble was is that hopefully the hydraulic system is in good working shape, and that is a big gamble, but not really, because like I said, it was only $60. So if we can get a running and working hydrostatic 36-inch Scag commercial mower for, I don't know, around $100 total, it's going to be unbelievable. As long as we can get the motor working, that would be a win, because to have a, you know, a Kawasaki motor, you know, a 420cc motor like this, that's worth way over what I've spent. And if any of these valves on the pumps and the motors work, it's going to be fantastic. So we just have to see. Plus, there'll be a full restoration where we, you know, bring all this back to life. We take all this down to the frame and paint it and just make it look brand new. So I'm going to pull it in the shop. We'll set up the tripod, and in the next video, be working on seeing if we can get this thing to run. So it should be a fun little project if you want to see it and see if I can get it running and how it looks when it's done. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching.